Hello, we are still experimenting with this warrior deck list. Here we want to focus on the control game, so this deck should be really powerful against everything that want to develop a huge wide board or is just aggressive deck, and it might struggle a little bit against something with a really powerful late game win condition, like for example Shudderwalk Shamey, because we just do not have the clear win condition that will just like win every single time. We just want to outvalue our opponent, try to get a lot of armor, which is really important against aggressive decks, because if you will get like something around 20 armor, there's almost like no way they will kill you, so it should be really powerful against, for example, Odd Paladin, especially against especially because you have Blood Razor. There are a few nice combination of cards that can allow you to create more armor, which is Cornered Sentry, then into Dry Whisker armor, and on top of this, if you have, for example, some sort of whirlwind effect, like for example Warpath, or just the Death Rattle or Battle Cry out from Blood Razor, you can also kill those little creatures. And also, like, the whole idea and the point of this deck is to try to figure out how many Defilisers can you summon with help of Spirit Stinger Umbra, Reverse Cube, and also Faceless Manipulator. And the reason why I really like Faceless Manipulator is that okay, first of all, you can just play this on Carnivorous Cube, and then also Faceless Manipulator will keep the Death Rattle, so you are just gaining more minions and value. But imagine that your opponent played something big, like for example Lich King, or just any kind of different big minion like Mountain Giant, then you don't really have to go for this condition like to summon Mountain Giant, which is just have a lot of cards in hand. You can just play for 5 mana Faceless Manipulator. It will give you an 8/8, which is also okay. Against Warlock, I don't really think we need Brawl. Like, maybe if this will be Zoo. Huh. It's not just a terrible idea. Maybe if I will have different removal. I think I can keep it. Like, almost everyone is playing with Heal Zulok. This is a pretty aggressive deck. I mean, they can easily cheat out Happy Ghoul, and then I will need Brawl. But if this will be even Warlock, I might have a problem. Like, Faceless Manipulator is one of those interesting cards that can give me, for example, Hooked Weaver or Mountain Giant. But he's got the possibility to play Mountain Giant on 3rd turn, and it hurts a little bit. So I will play Stonehill and then use the Execute on it. Okay, sounds like a plan. Cornered Sentry works with Brawl. Abomination is weak, Tarlord also, like, weak against Silence, for example, or just, yeah, okay. I will just probably go for this. Because of synergies. So then he will play Mountain Giant. Wait. He kept the Doomsayer. Why? He kept the Doomsayer in his opening hand. What the? I just don't know. It doesn't really make sense. I'm not aggressive deck. No one plays with aggressive warrior. Developing a 4/4. What is happening with this game? I mean, like, something should be wrong, probably. So Faceless sucks. Tempo Cube. I do not play Cube to just go with it on tempo, but that's the only play. And trying to create too much value sometimes just kills you, because, okay, I would play Blood Razor, and what then? I'm taking 8 damage just like for no reason. So what about okay, I really like this. So I will get 2 cubes after 1 cube. He can just silence this, and I can play Faceless on my cube. That's how it should work. Perfect plan. Is it better to just... I will get 3 cubes and I can still play Execute. It's better than just having a Mountain Giant. It's just look at this. And this cube, it's not only golden, but there will be two cubes out from them. If you would like shuffle them and this wouldn't be gold, it's just like this kind of weird game for kids when you've got 3 cups and try to guess where is the ball. And then he can just miss the silence. Do you know what I'm talking about, or no, not really? Wait, so like Acolyte to get more cards, probably. And then I can get more cubes. That's why you should play cubes. If you will have second Hellfire, then okay, but otherwise, the file won't work. Or maybe just like do the file, but wasting so many board clears.
Nice little raptors.
Easiest dry whisker armorer of my life. And I will still get a 5/5 if you will defile. And the file is not even good. And he wasted 1 Hooked Reaver. That's also weird. Like, maybe it was just better to wait. I'm not aggressive deck. I mean, like, this cube was amazing, but I'm still not aggressive deck. It's just more of a super weird control. Yeah, let's say. Okay. I will get 5 points of damage anyway. Unless you will play another defile. Face. So there are only few options that can help him, like for example Hooked Reaver, or like maybe Ton of Healing. Oh no. Oh no. And the Bubblies and the Yamis can also help a little bit. Like let's say Hero Power first. Then into Abomination. Like I really like this. Dealing 2 points of damage to his face, it always helps, and those minions will die anyway. And then maybe I will have like a Umbra with Ag. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Faceless, yes please. That's probably one of the best top decks. Death Grip, what can I still steal out from his deck that makes sense? Molten Giant, Hooked River. Yes, because it I benefit out from this. He also, because he's got less than 15, but I've got armor, so... Do I need something like the Violazer Ag? Steal Hooked Reaver maybe? He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, Death Grip. I can go face with... Is there anything better out from... Wait, I might need a Shield Slam. But I also want to deal damage to his face. So if things will get out of hand, I just brawl. You will need Sun Fury Protector and then I can still play Brawl.
Shields up.
Okay, perfect turn for the Brawl. Why Death Coil? Why? Just why? So we need to save Shield Slam. So like Brawl first because my minion can survive. And then we are almost winning this game. Please, just a little bit of luck. Okay, so we are Shield Slamming. Umbra is bad against Spellstone. So I can just play Shield Block. But like this is additional points of damage, but without Egg it's pretty bad. So like I prefer to wait, and I've got another Brawl for Blood River Gul'dan. Blood River Gul'dan is not as that powerful. I mean like it's really good, but okay, never mind. It's good.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Nice little raptors.
I can kill it, but how do I benefit out from this?
Before me.
Something like this, then attack. I will need to play Warpath once, and then I play Umbra. Like, we are probably going for it, otherwise I will just... no way that I can win. I just need a ton of luck, like Lich King into something great or the Vilazar Egg and he won't have anything. Like if he won't have Blood River Gul'dan, maybe that's the way. Lich King.
Run for it.
Blood River Gul'dan just wins him the game. That was a really sad game because a lot of cool things happened. Oh wait, if I will brawl and he will have something super small. Wait. He will heal himself, okay, but I've got Lich King and we killed almost everything. Ah, he's got one Doom. Oh, why is he playing Ren? What the f— Can I wait one turn and then play Lich King? Because right now everything dies. Can Fatigue kill him? No, I don't think so. Like on next turn just Hero Power, then into Lich King, but it's still not enough. I just can't get anything and then he's healing. Like his Hero Power is just too broken. Like Blood River Gul'dan, I think that's the best Death Knight. Right now Deathstalker Rexer is also really powerful. But... So if you will have another copy of Python Soul, it hurts a lot. Also he's got one Spellstone, if it's upgraded to full he can also use Hero Power. I've got Frostmourne, wait.
Your magic shall not save you.
I'm out of cards.
Oh no, shit. I do not have armor. There was no way to just generate armor, but wait, right now he will deal 6, 9, and fatigue. But it was still unwinnable. Okay, this game hurts, really hurts. Okay, against Shadowwalk Shamey we don't need any of those cards. I just feel this really weird frustration when I have to play against Shadowwalk. Just like, what should I do? I should play aggressively, but this deck, it's not really super aggressive. I just have to like play the egg, hope that everything will work out. You won't have too many board clears, and then maybe I can win somehow. Like, he will just trade those things, so it just makes more sense to play Blood Razor first, and then trigger like the trigger Death Throttle. Okay, so we have to coin this out. Maybe it's not really as that bad. I would just play Cornered Sentry with Dry Whisker. We are getting more armor, so it's bad for our battle rage. Like really, we don't really care about armor. Can you out-armor Shadowwalk? Well, that's the question of the day, but answer is no, you just can't. If you will get infinite Shadowwalks for 1 mana, you can just wait, stare at him and like, well played, congrats, oh shit. So I can attack, I will probably have to develop another Blood Raid. Oh no, never mind, that's a good, bad idea. So only this kind of thing, and he draws 2 cards. Cool. I just hope, really, I hope that they will create something like Skulking Gaze for Shadowwalk. Like for example, your Shadowwalk's turns into a 1/1 sheep or frog. But Shadowwalk always like this specific card. I don't think I really care about hexing my egg. So we are creating armor. Okay, sounds like a plan. I just do not have a better play. I mean, like anything else that I really want to do. I need a big minion to like then play cube on it. Oh, that's something. I mean, like, does it make sense to play cube on Cornered Sentry? I get a really weak reward and it's bad against Hex. He already played one, but they always get this when they need it. So like maybe Umbra for tempo, just to hide this behind the Cornered Sentry to then get the benefit out from cube. It sounds like some sort of plan. We probably have to brawl. Like this one first to increase the odds of getting my minion. I just don't really want to give him anything. Everything hurts. Bramble specifically, because it will cost 1 mana. 1 mana 7/7. If you thought that 4 mana 7/7 is good, no. You are wrong.
I wake once more. I wake once more. I wake once more.
The greatest virtue is patience.
I need armor, but that's good. But Witchwood Grizzly also works with cube. I just need this minion to survive. And then we can try to figure something out. Great. Grumble Clownfiesta.
Haste makes waste.
I just think there is no way to win. We can just try to play with Cube, but I've got enough armor, but like then he can Lightning Storm. Maybe it was just better for him to play Volcano, then like nothing happens.
Truth is found in death.
I should meet you.
I mean, Brawl is probably better, but I will lose Umbra. So, like, what about Cube? Then I will get 2 5/9s. And then Blood Razor with Ball Rage is really powerful. And it's still hard to get through all those things. There is one good answer, which is Hex on my Cube. But like, you will have to try to deal with those kind of things. He haven't killed Umbra on the previous turn, so maybe it's just like impossible for him. Oh, okay. Wait, what?
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Wait, what? So,
Claws that catch.
I have to understand few things. So that's Grumble, that's Shatterwalk that probably costs 9 mana? Oh, never mind, but we will get 2 Shatterwalks that cost 1, and right now it's over. Huh.
Out of my jungle.
So right now we just lose to a Shatterwalk. Okay, so a small sum up. I think this deck is really fun to play, really interesting, and you can create a ton of value out from Cube, but like just for fun. So it's not super competitive. It's hard to deal with those number 1 top tier decks, like for example Shatterwalk, like for example even Warlock. It's just okay against something aggressive, like for example Odd Paladin, even Shamey, because they rely on board, also against Zoo. So against those decks, I think this might be really powerful, because this is just a really weird version of a control warrior. So like you've got, for example, Blood Razor, which is great against tokens, Diviner Egg, which is just like fun to play, a little bit weird, but you can try to figure out something with Umbra and also Cube and have a little bit of fun, but in the end it's just really hard to outvalue something as that powerful. And in my opinion, this game against even Warlock was just a little bit unlucky, because he's got Splatter very cool and fast, there's other big minions, and like we almost got him, but almost, it doesn't really mean that we just kill him. And Shatterwalk needs some sort of nerf, or just like try to play really aggressively and then still win, but it's hard because they have, for example, Healing Rain. But yeah, okay, you know what I'm talking about. So thank you guys for watching. Still, I mean, like, deck really fun to play. You can try to figure something out, but not the most competitive or the best option to just climb and get legend. So, see you.